Well, honestly, I think we'd love to hear about your story with the children. I know that was
Okay.
really, we'd really love your voice on that.
Yeah, I think it's a huge piece. Like I love talking with this is like I love this kind of conversation. Um, I have two children, 23 and 21, and my faith crisis, they were 11, 12, right in that area, maybe a little bit, maybe I don't know, it's a little blurry. And I remember when I was first going through it, I felt like I just had to keep my mouth shut. I had to just keep my thoughts and opinions to myself. And I don't know if that's tied to the patriarchy. Mormonism, like most religions, are very patriarchal. And I thought, like, I don't know what to teach my kids because I don't even know up from down right now. Like that rug was pulled out, free falling for a long time. And eventually I started just sharing little things and would start asking questions like, well, what do you think about this? To start generating some critical thinking type skills, which were new to me. And so as my kids went through high school, I did find that I was a much more, I mean, I've been a good parent, I've been a good mom, I love my children, but I felt like as I went through my faith crisis and kind of a lack of belief in anything specific, I had to count on myself in ways I didn't. And their life choices were just as valid as my life choices, even as a teenager. And I was less judgmental of just them being kids and humans and what they might be seeing or experimenting with, and just anything that a teenager might be going through. And my parental paradigm just seemed to shift and open, and it was just such more coming from a more loving place, which should have been the thing all along. And so when I had one child who, when he was in high school, pretty much stopped going for the most part. His father is still a member, their father is still a member of the Mormon church. So they still get that side of things, and I'm no longer married to him, but so they kind of get the both sides of a mom in, a mom out, a dad in. And when my younger son said he was going to go on a mission, I was able to take it from the viewpoint of he's going to have a good experience. He's going to meet people that are going to change his life. He's going to have a human experience serving in whatever capacity he does. And so when I was able to shift that from, oh my gosh, he's just going to be preaching all of this indoctrination, to, you know what, wherever he goes, and he went to South America, it's going to be a beautiful experience. And being able to parent from that place instead of so afraid of the indoctrination, it helped me so much because I realized no one at 20 could have told me to not get married in the Mormon temple. Like I would have just gone, yeah, whatever. I mean, because people, my father had to stand outside the Mormon temple while I got married because he wasn't a member, so he wasn't worthy to go in. That's a whole other topic. But I feel like I became a better parent once I kind of took off. I don't know if I wasn't judgmental of my kids, but I felt like I was able to be like, they're going to be okay no matter what. I'm here. If my younger son ever goes through a faith crisis, he now has a mom who knows the whole spectrum, who knows all the emotions. And my other son, he's pretty much agnostic as well, and as well as me. I guess I didn't say that here. I've landed in the agnostic area. But yeah, it's very difficult though when you're going through your own faith crisis to then think, how are you going to raise humans when you don't know what to do? And I think the biggest piece of all of this is allowing yourself to have compassion with yourself, allowing yourself to not be so hard on yourself that you don't have all the answers and that you don't have to have all the answers. We were taught very much, I'm sure, as you guys know, that we had an answer for where we were, why we're here, where we're going. And to be able to land in a place that's like, I don't know, but I'll figure it out as I go, feels so much better.